Every batch of Barrell Bourbon is its own unique expression of their blending process, finding those unique characteristics that shine through. Learn more at barrelbourbon.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Whiskey Quickie, and today we're taking a look at a new release from Rabbit Hole as a part of their Founders Collection called Raceking. Now, this is a new 5-grain chocolate malt bourbon, and this is the third expression that's actually come from the Founder series that's led by their founder, of course, Kaveh Zamanian, who you heard back on episode 194. Now, the name Raceking comes from, of course, the time-honored tradition in Kentucky of horse racing, and there's accents of jockey silks on the actual packaging, not on the sample bottle, but in the actual packaging, you have these like blue little silk marks and stuff like that. But this was done with a proprietary malting process that went into the chocolate wheat from Germany and the chocolate barley from the UK that are part of these.
Yeah, I like chocolate.
So here's the mash bill breakdown though. I said chocolate, but it's actually a very, very small percentage. We'll see how it actually influences everything. So it's 70% corn, 13% rye, 10% malted rye, 4% of that chocolate malted wheat, and 3% of the chocolate malted barley. There will only be 1,365 bottles available, 109.2 proof, which I believe is cask strength, and has a retail price of $295.
All right. Well, all this chocolate talk, it makes me think of Frozen when they're like, ooh, chocolate. I don't know. If you've ever seen Frozen.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it gets in your head. Like, we don't know. We haven't tasted it yet. I wonder if there's gonna be any chocolate in here. But they've really nailed home the chocolate note. So we'll see. So onto the nose. Here we go.
Chocolate, no.
Actually, I don't know if I get too much chocolate on the nose. It's more malt. I definitely get like that malted taste to it.
Yeah, and I kind of get like some lemon, citrusy, piney kind of notes.
I'm trying to figure out like one good note to kind of put on the nose here.
To me, it's like...
There's a grain though. I mean, there's a graininess to it. But it's not a bad grain. It's like a youth grain.
No, it's like lemon, citrus, like lemon citrusy. I don't know. I'm getting like out in the woods in a pine forest.
Right.
And like when you cut down a pine tree, it smells like this. Or a Christmas tree.
How many Christmas trees you cut down in your life?
Not many. I pruned some limbs in my day. But I'm getting that piney note.
All right. On to the taste here.
Getting that maltiness, like that. There's a little smoky kind of thing going. Definitely on the mid and rear palate.
But I honestly, it's a little bit different. Like there's no chocolatey whatsoever for me. It is more, it's like bright and airy.
Yeah. This is so interesting. Because it starts off like it's hitting like caramel, vanilla, some sugary notes, but then like gets to the mid palate and this like explosion of something.
It's very bright. Like when you say vanilla in terms of bourbon, you think of like, you find those like caramel vanilla. This is more like a vanilla cake. Yeah. Like it's definitely.
It's like Madagascar vanilla.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely something.
It's like amplified.
Really different. I don't know. I mean,
and then there's, maybe that's the maltiness or something. I can't pinpoint a flavor that's on the mid and back palate, but I like it. It's interesting. I'm just trying to wrap my head around it.
Instead of stumped a little bit.
I know.
Now we've gone way over our 60 seconds, but let's go ahead and rate it. On the nose, where are you at?
Sideways. I mean, it's average. I like the piney note, but I wanted something more.
Yeah. And the taste?
Thumbs up. I enjoyed it.
I'd say so. I think it was really different.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had anything like that before.
Yeah.
And the fact that we couldn't even put a flavor note on it, you're just like, well, we'll see if anybody else can come up with something. But on the finish, where are you at?
Thumbs up. I like it. I mean, it's so unique. It's like something I've never had before, and I enjoy it. I think it's something that's special and unique that I think any whiskey geek would appreciate.
Yeah, and then maybe we've been drinking a little bit too much barrel proof bourbon as we're recording these, but I think the finish could have lasted a little bit longer. But again, I still think it's a very unique whiskey and something that if you have a chance to try it at a bar or just somebody that was cool enough to go get a bottle and let you try it, I think it'd be a really cool opportunity.
Yep, I agree.
All right, well, that is our review for Rabbit Hole's Founders Edition or Founders Collection called Raceking. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you next time.